Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a late night edition of the Dr. Quack podcast. Yeah, I just wanted to shoot this right now because I'm going to tell you, I just got done watching WrestleMania Part 1. And I'm going to tell you my goods, the bads, and the uglies. I got to tell you, let's start off with the good. And I think everybody who just watched this knows that we're talking about the good. We're talking about the Boneyard match. Probably the best match I've ever seen. It was pretty close to a horror movie. I know, Vince McMahon makes movies, and believe me, this this was great. I mean, if you're gonna have something like this, it didn't look like, you know, WCW back in the days when they had the Demon out there taking on Sting. It didn't look like a Vampiro out there and Sting. Excuse me. There you go. Didn't look like that at Bash at the Beach. Yeah, some people are going to say it was a hard copy of Matt Hardy's ordeal. And sure, we can say that. I won't disagree with it, but I think it's more polished. I think it looked really well. That was definitely an A plus. You know, that match there, I don't even know if day two can even come close to topping it, but they have a shot. And I think that Bray Wyatt will be one of those guys that might be able to do it. Him and Cena in this Firefly Funhouse. Yeah, try saying that 3 times fast. Jesus. But yeah, this is definitely going to be something here to watch. The bad, I'm sorry. This is such BS. How are you going to have Becky Lynch retaining her title? I don't get it. I get that she is probably the hottest female wrestler out there. I get it. Not sexy wise. I'm talking like if you're going to make money and make a business out of it, she's the one you want to follow. But can she get rid of the title? I mean, seriously. The Queen of Spades should be champion. I mean, I hope they continue their rivalry. I hope that, Shayna gets her title eventually. I hope it's sooner than later. It just pisses me off. The ugly is really no more than the obvious. The ugly is totally the fact that there is no fans in the stands. And that kind of sucks. For a lot of people, and I've been reading it all over, social media. I've been reading the fact that everybody's mad because it doesn't seem like the same show. And it really doesn't without fan interaction. And even wrestlers trying to interact like there's fans there. I mean, it was all right. You know, people are riding down the road. Yes, we are still on quarantine, as they keep telling us, but yeah, people are driving down the road, and some of them are doing some crazy stuff. But let's get back to it. Yeah, that's the big problem there. Gronk, I thought, did a decent job. I'm going to give him, probably about the C plus, B minus. I mean, it was funny to incorporate him in the 24/7 title, even though he didn't win it. But, and this is what's going to be undermined on this whole card because of that Boneyard match. Braun Strowman's the new world champion. He beat Goldberg. Yes, it was finisher after finisher after finisher. Spear, 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 body slam, body slam, body slam. I'm like, Jesus, dude. Please do not ever put the world title on Bill Goldberg ever again. There is no point. Please let him go sit at home and enjoy the remainder of his days. Please do not put the championship ever on him. That's the one big ugly I can point out in this whole situation. So there's my take on day one. I'm going to give day two here, after the show, so you will hear that. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This show, I'm telling you, if I had to give an overall grade on part one, I'm going to say B plus, because the other good match on this show, that triple threat match, I'm telling you, yes, it wasn't a tag team championship. It was for the tag team championship, but there wasn't 6 people out there. Still, not a bad show. Was really impressed. For those of you that missed part 1 of WrestleMania, I suggest when you get a chance, you watch it, and definitely watch that Boneyard match. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, and I'm out.